God, thank God, success. Oh man, I've been hunting for signal. Boy, alright, welcome back to SAC Life Beat Depression. It's day 858, and all is great now that we have signal back. Man, that was a rough one. I made a grave miscalculation out here, and we had signal at the top of the mountain. We were just up at the top of that mountain. Had signal up there, things were nice, but it was only enough signal to upload videos. It wasn't enough to go live, so I had to work my way down the mountain, and as I did, storm clouds rolled in. Looks like a storm's headed our way. Temperature is drastically plummeting, so I'm going to try and run through this one fairly quickly. We're still going to make sure that we get the right amount, that 10-minute session, to relieve stress through the power of breath and movement. Basically a moving meditation using martial arts and that diaphragmic breath work tool that we've used before. So, but to start, let's start the show right with that powerful mental health tool of gratitude. We use it to start every single show. I want to shout out gratitude to everybody tuned in now, to anyone tuning in later. Gratitude to Pulpit Park for having an awesome mountain out here that's totally free. Tons of different paths and trails you can check out to explore. Lots of different ways to the top. Some extremely dangerous and death-defying. Others fairly easy, fairly casual. So lots to check out here no matter what skill level you are of climber. Gratitude going out to Pulpit Park and to nature and to the beautiful weather that we had up until this point. Now it's your turn. Think about your piece of gratitude that'll help put you in that positive mindset. We move into the lesson. Second mental health tool we cover is progress tracking tools. Day 858 of progress and success for me, the SAC Man. Let me know how many days it's been for you. The more you keep track of your progress out there, your daily goal accomplishment, the more powerful that tool can become in your life as well, helping remind you of your strength and endurance, and also allowing you to chart your progress forwards. If you had noticed those things, if you had made that progress in your life, you can chart how many days it's been since you were in a debilitative state or since you had dealt with suicidal ideation. For me, it's been 858 days consecutively in which I have not dealt with a single day of suicidal ideation. So I feel good about that. I'm happy about that. I'm proud of myself. I'm looking forward to life. I'm enjoying the day, the moment. I'm enjoying the next 858 days. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to keep going ahead. Lisa, the Luminary, thank you for sharing your day at 558. Good stuff. Crushing it out there. Crushing those goals. And no doubt you felt the benefits of that number in your life as well. So you can attest to the power of that progress tracking tool. All right, that being said, we're going to jump right into it because, like I said, the sun's going down, storm clouds coming out, temperatures rapidly dropping. So we're going to get into this calming, flow-based session. We're going to use the diaphragmatic breathing tool, which we've used before, but if you're new, this is how it goes. One hand over the chest, one hand over the belly as a guide. This is just to give you a feel for it. We're going to take a deep, slow breath in through the nose, filling that belly with air. Then long and slow exhale through the lips with some resistance. Adding that resistance will further exercise that diaphragmatic breathing muscle and calm the nervous system. This can give you control back over your automatic nervous system if you're dealing with panic attacks or high stress, high anxiety situation. Let's practice it together. Deep breath in through the nose to the belly. Hold on to it. Long and slow exhale out the mouth. Make sure to purse the lips, and that exhale is twice as long as the inhale. That is it. It's that simple. That's the base level somatic healing tool of breath work known as diaphragmatic breathing. And there's levels and levels and levels that you can enhance that tool. We won't get into all of them, but today we're going to link it with movement to give ourselves a moving meditation. And we're going to use that breathwork tool as a guide to our pace. I might pick up my pace a bit just to stay warm, but you should follow that breathwork tool and let that breath be your guide here. So what we're going to do is on that deep inhale to the belly, we're going to assume our defensive stance. And on that long, slow exhale out the mouth, we're going to move forwards into our striking patterns. 1, 2, or 3 striking patterns will help keep that pace under control and help keep the heart rate low. Remember, it is an active recovery session. We want to give our bodies that rest period that it needs. So make sure you're limiting your strikes to 2 or 3 and keeping that pace low, following the flow of the breath as your guide. Inhale to defense. Long, slow exhale into your striking form, into your striking pattern. Finish that exhale from the belly, out of the mouth, in your final striking pattern, and then deep inhale on the way back. So after you exhale, don't immediately return. Don't return before you finished exhaling. Fully exhale into your striking pattern, and deep inhale, nice and slow back. That will calm down that nervous system. Let's do it. And if at any time you feel lactic acid burn in the shoulders, or that cardio start pumping, or the arms are burning, relax the body, relax the arms, return to the breath, and allow that to calm your nervous system wherever you are. Remember, custom tailor it for you. Make this your self-care routine. Shout out to Slayer Ken as well. Thank you for being here. We're doing it. Let's go before the snow hits. Oi, come on. Uh-oh, there we go. Come on. My fingers are too cold to press the buttons. Okay, we got it. 10 minutes straight through. Let's do this thing. Pop into stance. Deep, slow breath into the belly. Let's start with that breathwork tool. Slow, deep breath into the belly. Chest stays flat. Hold on to it. Long and slow exhale out the mouth. Making sure the exhale's twice as long. Chest staying nice and flat. Now let's link it in with our martial arts practice. Deep breath into the belly, into your defensive position. Keeping that guard high by the brow line, visualize that opponent, and long and slow exhale into your striking form. Twisting into form, turning those knuckles over, paying attention to the small details that you can refine in your striking patterns, right? Clenching the fist, keeping the defense high where it belongs, and really falling into nice perfect form here with the jab and the cross. Deep inhale back to defensive stance. Holding that breath in the belly, long and slow exhale into jab cross. Remember, resistance in the mouth, resistance in the lips. It's going to help further exercise that diaphragmatic breathing muscle and calm the nervous system. Deep inhale back, nice and slow. And if you're a beginner, you can stick with the jab and cross. Exhaling through, following that flow. Taking into that perfect form there. Refine, refine, refine. Think about the little details that you can improve. Maybe opening up the hip. Maybe making sure that foot's pivoting in the back for the cross. Deep inhale back to defensive stance. And shake out the arms if you're feeling that lactic acid. Keep it low intensity. Return to the power of the breath. You can use the hands as a guide if you need them. Deep breath into the belly. Hold on to it. Long, slow exhale out the mouth. Calm that nervous system. Give your body that break. Let's return to the movement. And now I want you to open it up. Get creative with your striking pattern. Use any striking patterns you like. If you'd like to continue with the jab and cross, if you're new, you can stick with the jab and cross. That's totally fine. But if you have other tools available, use them and make it your own creative routine. That's what it's all about. Take that deep breath into defensive stance. And then long and slow exhale through your striking patterns. 2 to 3 times. Focusing on balance and form. Deep inhale back to the defensive stance. You can work the clinch in there as well. Long exhale forward. Deep inhale back. Holding that breath in the belly. Long, slow exhale forwards into striking pattern. It can be one single strike. Fully exhaling there. And deep and slow inhale back to defense. Through the nose to the belly. Long and slow exhale forwards. Remember, think about defense and offense as well at the same time. Fully exhale there. Deep inhale back. You can use kicks here too. Long, slow exhale. Whoa, the wind. The wind's getting me. Hopefully you're not dealing with wind. If you do lose your balance, you can always return to your neutral stance, return to your defensive stance on that inhale, and reset from there. Let's do it together. Deep inhale to defense stance. Visualize that target. Long, slow exhale through striking pattern. Fully exhale there. And deep inhale back nice and slow into your defensive pattern. Now you can move around a little bit, but keep it slow and low intensity. That's the point. The goal here, give our bodies that break from high intensity exercise. Don't get carried away with the patterns. And when you feel that exercise start to kick in, when you feel that burn or that lactic acid buildup, just return to your neutral stance, shake it out, and return to the power of that breath as a calming tool. Take that deep breath in through the nose to the belly. Hold on to it for a moment. Long and slow exhale out the mouth. Nice and easy. You should start to feel the calming effects of that breathwork tool, especially if you started to get carried away with the striking patterns. Keep that breath going. Deep breath in through the nose to the belly, chest flat. Hold on to it. Long and slow exhale out the mouth. Remember, it's about giving yourself the break, the rest that you deserve, and we can continue to improve our form and our pattern and our striking technique as well. Deep breath into defensive stance. Guard high, chin tucked, shoulders rolled, hips curled. Long exhale forwards through your striking pattern. Fully exhale there, deep inhale back. You can work in pivots, kind of work your way around that target. Long exhale forwards. Fully exhale through those strikes, deep inhale back. Remember to finish that exhale in striking position. Long exhale forward. And deep inhale back. Nice and slow, thinking about balance and form. Refine that balance, refine that form. Long, slow exhale forward. Deep inhale back. And keep it slow and under control. Long exhale forward. Fully exhale in striking pattern. And deep inhale back. Remember on the inhale, inhale through the nose, not through the mouth. Nice and slow to the belly. Back into your defensive position. Long, slow exhale forwards out the mouth. Exaggerate those shoulder movements. Exaggerate the twist. That'll help build that muscle memory. It'll come in handy when the intensity picks up. Deep inhale back to defensive stance. And if you're feeling it, shake it out. You don't want to be sore. You don't want that heart rate accelerating. Tune into you. See where you're at. Tune into that breath to calm that nervous system back down. Nice and slow through the nose to the belly. Hold on to it. Long and slow exhale out the mouth through pursed lips. Nice and easy. Check in on you. See where your heart rate is now. If it was just activated, see if it's calming down as you practice this tool. Deep breath into the belly again. Hold on to it. Long and slow exhale out the mouth. And let's get back into a deep inhale to your defensive stance. Guard high by the brow line. Long and slow exhale into your striking patterns. And remember, it can be any striking patterns you'd like. Just limit them to 2 and follow that breath as your guide. The pace of that exhale, that nice slow exhale. We want to flow into those forms and really think about balance and structure and form, keeping defense, making those minor adjustments where we can improve in those striking patterns. Fully exhale there and deep inhale back to defensive stance. In your defensive stance, you could choose to stand still or move in your pace, in your Muay Thai march. Long exhale forward. 3 strikes maximum. Don't go over 3 strikes. It will start to take away from the low intensity benefits. So deep inhale back to defensive stance. Use any striking pattern you'd like. Long exhale through. I think we can do it with a roundhouse. Nice and easy. Fully exhaling through. And deep inhale back to defensive stance. Long exhale through. Fully exhaling in that striking pattern. Deep inhale back to defensive stance. Long exhale forward. Fully exhale. Point of contact. Deep inhale back. Get creative with it. Really make it your own. You can use guard drops as well. Boom. Pulling the guard down with the hand and then rolling through for counters. Just move them at a low intensity. Follow that breath as your guide. Return to that breath whenever you're carried away or you feel that nervous system activating, heart rate accelerating, and calm it back down with the power breath. Let's do it together. Deep breath in through the nose to the belly. Hold on to it. Long and slow exhale through pursed lips. We're in control of our nervous system now. Deep breath in, slow, through the nose to the belly. Hold on to it. Long exhale out the mouth. Alright, back to position. Deep inhale to the defense. And long exhale through striking pattern. Remember, keep it low intensity. Focus on balance. Deep inhale to defense. Long exhale to striking pattern. Fully exhale through that strike. And deep inhale back to defense. Holding the breath in the belly. Long exhale forward. 3 strikes max. And deep inhale back. Long exhale forward. And deep inhale back. That is the end of our somatic healing session. That low intensity active recovery, breath work focused, moving meditation through martial arts. I know it's a mouthful. But the more you practice it, the more tools you find that work for you, the more powerful you can make your personal mental health care routine. So when you do find things that are benefiting you, please continue to layer them on top of each other. Give yourself the best fighting chance forward and never stop using what works. Right? Why would you stop? Why would you stop if it was working? That's the biggest thing I don't understand. I've been going for 858 days because every day it gets a little bit better, and I hope that you guys are feeling those benefits too. And if you are, please do share them with the world so we can help improve each other and give each other outlets and help each other find ways forward towards better mental health. Remember, we're all individuals, so we got to find the ones that work for us. Find the tools that work for you as an individual, and then lump them in there. Make yourself a super effective routine. Shout out to my mom. Love you, Mom. Thanks you for being here. And Aaliyah, thanks for tuning in. Physical Movement Coaching. Tanea, Official, Troy, Slayer, Ken, Lisa the Luminary, and Jax T. BII, thank you so much, everybody, for all of your support. Until next time, I'll catch you same sack time, same sack channel, same sack life. Sackman out.